I guess we're live. Yo, what's up, everyone? V-CiPz. Welcome to the fifth episode of the broadcast. I know it hasn't been around for the last 3 weeks, but I've been going through a lot of stuff. I wanted to make sure the microphone was fixed. I got the issue done. I sound normal. I sound all good, which is great. And I'm glad a lot of you are already here, which is awesome. Make sure you share the link to the stream on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, to all your friends and family. Get them all coming through. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I have some things I want to catch up with everyone as well. And before I go into that, I'm going to just have some shout outs for whoever's here right now. Yo, what's up, Aron? Blanket, what's good? And thanks, Blanket, for what you did the other day. It was nice of you to do that. That review is coming. Gunslinger, what's good? How have you been? How have you been doing? Yo, Dorkman. Yo, I see you change your name to Yig Millennia Dorkman. Is there a reason for that? I'd like to know. It's kind of funny. And yep, Blanket, we live and it's good quality, which is nice. No frame dips right now, and my voice is all good, which is great. Especially because of the mic issue that we had the last two streams and that one mother stream. It was annoying, but we got the issue done. It's axed. It's all good. Yo, what's good, St. Lou? How you been? It's been a minute. Yes, I know. It's been 3 weeks. It's because I've been dealing with some stuff, and I wanted to make sure the microphone had no more issues. The last thing I need is to deal with that. And in case if you're listening at home, of course you probably maybe are. Maybe you're in the car or something. Watch the stream without headphones, or just have it in your car, or have it come out the jack of the phone. Just because we record in mono quality, I edit it in stereo, but when I record, it's only mono. Yo, what's up, Sushi Slicer? I'm glad my voice is nice and good. I'm be drinking a lot of water though, cause not to say that I'm sick. I was sick. I'm feeling better now, but I'm still not the best. But y'all bet your asses that I was eating a lot of Thanksgiving food. That's for sure. Yo, Christian, what's good? How you been, bro? It's been a minute. I haven't streamed in a while. Yo, Wolf Everett, how you been? What's good? What have you been up to? And yeah, Aron, we are live. And for the first 5 minutes from now, we're going to wait for a few more people to get in here. So share the link on Twitter. Get people coming by. We got a lot to talk about in gaming, some stuff in music and movies as well. And then some Q&A talk and just regular discussion, just catching up because it's been a while. It's been a minute. Yo, just like the Fates anime I've been watching. Oh, okay. I never seen that anime, so that's why I didn't know what that new change in your name is from. All right, dope. But we got a lot that we're going to be discussing. But let me know before we start, what have you guys been up to? It's been a minute. Let's talk. Let's chat. What have you guys been doing? Me personally, I've just been really busy. I've been trying to find a new job while simultaneously I've been getting all the equipment prepared for when I start streaming again. Thanks to everyone who has contributed so far to the channel. We now have the HD60S webcam, so that's thanks to all of you. Seriously, we wouldn't be doing this without you guys. So either Friday when I get the second monitor, or Saturday if it comes late. I don't know, UPS. But we're gonna be streaming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And we're going to definitely find a way to get a bunch of people going. We'll play like 2 matches each. It'll be a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be moving my whole setup as well. I'm moving it to that side of the room. So we'll be changing that up. And thanks, Brian. That means a lot. Seriously. I only create content because I like to see you guys that are enjoying it. So I see we just dropped a frame for a second, but that's not that bad. We can deal. It's no big deal. But Fate Zero is still the best. I'll check the anime out if it's that good, Aron. If it is. And yo, Lilypad, what's up? Don't worry, it's no problem. We actually had to start a few minutes late too, of course. But from now on, the broadcast is gonna be starting at 10:15 p.m. Eastern time instead of 10 o'clock, because I'm watching AEW and I'm putting it too close to 10, and I still need that 15-minute gap to get the stream started. And of course, there's gonna be a 5-minute gap of, oh, something's messed up, of course. So that happened today, of course. But we got the microphone working crisp and clean. And thanks to all of you who've donated to the channel. We got the HD60S, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. We'll be streaming either Friday or Saturday, maybe even both, honestly. It all depends when I get that monitor. But one thing I do want to mention is that we are going to be streaming a lot more often. like at least an hour or 2 hours a day. Because what I'm probably gonna start doing is just whatever I am playing in general, I'm just gonna stream it. So it's like might as well because there's a lot of games I'm playing, and I'd like to see what you guys think while I play all these games. First time I've been live since yeah, it's been 3 weeks. That's exactly how long it's been, Lilypad. It's been a while, but I wanted to make sure we were in crisp quality and ready for good quality streams. Nothing much. Now that I definitely can help you build a competitive team, Wolf. I definitely can. But currently in my game, I only have one Pokemon that's viable competitively, and only a few people saw on Twitter. I posted a tier list for Pokemon games, but like I immediately took it down because I was like, yeah, this is not a good idea. So I may slide that in the review that I'm dropping for that game, but we'll see when that boat comes by. And thanks for 15 concurrent viewers. You're all awesome. Make sure you smash the like button. One thing YouTube's been doing is been taking away likes. So we've been hitting 30 likes or 40 likes and it drops it down like 5 or 6. I don't know why. It's no big deal. But just showing your support helps get this into more feeds into YouTube. It gets it more noticed on the search bar. So keep sharing it, keep sending the like, and we're going to be starting up the topics in about 2 minutes. I just want to wait, get a few more people coming in. Alrighty. Yeah, Gunslinger. That was a dope video earlier with yourself playing Xenoblade Chronicles on the Dolphin emulator. It's nice. I was considering doing that myself, but once they announced that the definitive edition was gonna happen, I was like, okay, I know I just downloaded the game, but there's no reason to play it now. It was like no reason to wait. Get some blankets. Yeah, I definitely got some drinks, lots of water. I don't know why. I have some really bad cotton mouth right now. It's just mad dry. Mm. You've been playing a lot of Pokemon Sword. I'm just gonna mention one thing about Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Let's Go is better than Pokemon Sword in one aspect, mainly shiny hunting. Shiny hunting is miles easier in Pokemon Let's Go, and I think it's a damn shame that they made it so much more difficult. It seems like, of course, the method for Masuda is the same, but like the encountering method of over 500 plus Pokemon, it's horrible, absolutely horrible. And egg hatching, it's always be a problem, but the new encounter rate thing that takes over chains instead, not a fan. Hey, hold on. What's up? The Invincible Nova Phantasm Dorkman donated $5. Damn, go to PayPal to donate. I want some of that Pokemon footage. Oof. Oh, and Robert has donated $5 as well. Thank you, Dorkman, and thank you, Robert. Robert says, I think this is the first time I watched the broadcast. Not having the best time in Sweden, but I'll always support awesome creators. Thank you so much, Rob. That means a lot. All the way from Sweden. That's amazing. And it's crazy because it's like 4 a.m. It's early for you, so definitely, I don't know if you're waking up for work or if you're supposed to be in bed or something, but definitely get some rest. People like you are great supporters. You need your own rest and your own time to shine and thrive too, and thank you so much. It means a lot. Yo, Aiden Quinn, what's good? Haven't seen you here in a bit, but we haven't been streaming in a few weeks, so it's great to see you come by. It's a lot of stuff going to be going down. We're about to start talking about the topics. The first topic we're going to be going over is Nintendo Switch and their sales over the Black Friday week. What's awesome, by the way, is another thing for our streams is we can always just go right to the webpage like that. All right, so here we are. The Nintendo Switch had its best US sales week ever thanks to Black Friday. More than 800,000 units sold in a week. That's a lot of units for just the United States of America for one weekend. Even though it's just Black Friday, that's a lot. Like, of course, it outsold more than 2017 and 2018, but it's crazy. Black Friday was a bright spot for Nintendo this year. Today, the company announced that the Thanksgiving holiday week was the biggest sales week ever for Nintendo Switch in the US. Between November 24th and the 30th, the company sold 830,000 units combined, both of the original Switch and the recently launched Switch Lite. It was bolstered by Pokemon Sword and Shield, obviously. Like, that's a no-brainer. No matter how much I'm not a fan of the game, it's gonna always sell. Like, it's the new Call of Duty. But Black Friday deals include the Switch console, which it wasn't the newer version; it was the old version of the console, and it came with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which that's a decent deal. It's not the best deal, it's not the worst deal, but I'm glad that oh yeah, yes, yeah, damn, like I'm glad that their Switch sales are doing well. And people were saying, oh, the Switch Lite was gonna diminish the regular Switch sales, and no, it's gonna bolster both of them together. They're both the Switch. They both play the same games. One's just a cheaper option. The only thing that Let's Go has over Sword and Shield is you can't see shinies in your overworld. Yeah, that too. That as well. It's so bad. It's so rough doing that. And yeah, I know I'm still on the screen capture. I know. I'm still getting used to the whole thing, but it's the only way I'm able to read that stuff is when I go over to the page. But it's no problem. Because I'm trying to catch up on the comments too. I like trying to stay interactive with all of you, having a great time discussing on the broadcast. But 17.5 million units in the Switch alone in general, that's a lot of units. Like in just the US, that's nuts. And to think that 800,000 plus, that's a whole nother million for the whole month of November probably. So I don't know. It could be possible by the end of the March fiscal year that we'd be hitting over 52 million for Nintendo Switch, which that'd be incredible. That'd be insane. But we're gonna go back to this, and I'm gonna see what you guys been thinking. What have you guys been thinking about the whole Nintendo Switch sales situation? I personally think that this is actually really good. None of us really expected the Switch to be this incredible, especially after what happened to the Wii U. But to see it do this well, especially 3 years in, is incredible. The PlayStation 4 didn't do it, which the PlayStation 4 has sold a lot and has some great games, but the time span that the Switch is escalating in sales is incredible. No other system has done it besides maybe the Game Boy. Like, maybe, and I'm not even sure about that, like, at all. That Breath of the Wild screenshot looks crisp. Breath of the Wild in general is a game that graphically looks crisp. That cell shaded, it's so nice. The way the lighting is too, it's beautiful. The Switch deal also came with a free 128GB memory card. That's good. I recently actually bought a memory card. Amazon had a bunch of sales going on. It was like $28 for a 256GB, and I was like, yo, that's a must cop. So I copped that while I got the monitor too. So I basically got two of the same monitors. I have this one that I already have, and the other one we're gonna be putting on that side of the room. Chained up the whole layout. It's gonna be crazy. I promise. Streams will be nuts once we start using the Elgato capture card. Thanks to you guys for supporting the channel. It's thanks to you guys we have it, and a lot of dope streams will be coming now. Switch is definitely gonna reach 50 million by January. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna reach 50 million. I think it's like 13 million in UK, right? And then it's about 11 million in Japan, something along those lines. Like that's what I remember hearing about from OJ, something like that. Why are fairies invading Fire Emblem? I swear this is why I can't take a week off of a game. Is it the DLC? Because I actually don't have the DLC for Fire Emblem Three Houses. I literally got the game with one of those vouchers, so it was just a regular game. So I don't know exactly what you mean by that, Aiden. Is there something I'm missing? Yeah, even Blake is like, wait, what? And yet Auron, bro, it's gonna sell so much in China. Like, it's gonna be selling insane. And there's companies that are making games specifically for the Chinese market. Ubisoft is making a Rabbids game specifically for the Switch for China, which, of course, everyone has issues with China, but like, that's a smart way to make them want to be considering of, oh, I'm gonna buy the Switch, has these games on it that aren't in other regions. So. Ooh, damn. Wow, yo. The Invincible Blanket. Shoutouts, yo. You donated $10. No message, though? Damn. You're the man, bro. Deadass. Like, y'all are invincible. It's literally thanks to you guys that we're reaching goals to improve the content that you guys enjoy. Because I create content because you all enjoy what I create. Because, we're gonna go back to the webpage screen for a second, but hold on, I'm trying to find where I was going. Sorry, I know this is a little lackluster, but here we're gonna go to the channel. There's a lot of stuff, videos that I have done in the past 3 weeks since that episode. We had the new episode of What's Wrong with Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards. It's a funny rendition of pretty much how the whole entire announcements of the nominees went. Y'all should check that out. That was hilarious. And then my long-awaited review of Dragon Quest XI has finally dropped after I completed the main quest of the game, and it's a lot of fun. You could tell by the thumbnail I had a lot of fun with that video and editing that. And the most recent video, something really smooth, something, an idea that came to my head. What if Death Stranding had Fire Emblem Three Houses music? Check that out as well. If you want to watch something that's just a unique concept, a unique spin, something funny. Nothing crazy, but it's cool. It's got some great Fire Emblem Three Houses music. Some of the best music that should have been nominated at the Game Awards, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. Sushi Slicer. To be honest, I'm happy that the people in China could play physical games. I agree, though. I do agree with that aspect of it. Because they've been playing with all these knockoff consoles for so long now that they're finally going to be able to play regular games. And I think it was a year or two ago, they were playing on the Integra console, Super Mario Galaxy, Twilight Princess. They were playing games like that recently, like within the past 2 years, which is really cool. Oh, and yo, Auron has donated $5. I need to heal. LOL. Yo, thanks so much, man. That means a lot. Dead ass. Like, y'all so real. 100%ers. We in the building. Like you, Jake Miller. What's good? How you been, Jake? This is the first stream we had in a while. I wanted to make sure the mic quality was good, and luckily it is. I fixed the issue. It was a bitrate problem, but we got that under control. But overall, what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch sales? How they hit over 800,000 units for the Black Friday weekend. That's pretty incredible numbers. Better than 2017 and 2018. So let me know what you guys think. Any more thoughts on that before we move on to the next topic of the gaming section of the broadcast? Saying Lou, I bought the same thing too. It's not bad. $28 for $256 at Best Buy. Yeah, that deal is there too, and that's the best part. They always price match. That's always great. And what's funny is Best Buy. I used to go there all the time, but like once my gamers club went out, I went to Walmart. They started selling games for $50, and it's like, come on. Even like Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, which is supposed to be 40 on release, was 30. So it's pretty dope. You've been busy. Working has been crazy with the annual budgets meeting coming soon. Oof. I can understand. I used to work a certain job similar to that where I was in a business office setting, and I would be doing a lot of videography and graphic design work too for the company. And some of those meetings when they would talk about the annual budgets, you'd be like, I hope they don't cut my budget and cut my job out of the picture. They did. Yeah. But that's just how it is sometimes. That's how it is. But if you guys are ready for the next topic, we will go into that if you want to. And the next one's very simple, very casual topic. What have you guys been playing lately? What have you guys been doing? I've been playing a lot of The Witcher 3. I just started it. I've had the game for a month. I've kept it in the box, sealed, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time to play it. So I opened it up. I played it, and I'm about 5 hours in, but like I'm at a slow 5 hours. Like I'm just not playing good in the game. Like I'm just not getting used to the mechanics at all. So once I get used to the inventory, how to access everything, how to use the items properly, I'll be better at the game, and I'll probably enjoy it more. But until then, it's kind of like a slog at the moment of learning how to get good. But I know it's a great game. I could tell. So, and I'm more than willing to trudge through it. It has a pretty decent story, and it looks pretty good on the Switch. Astral Chain, I am back playing the Astral Chain. I am playing the bonus files at the end of the game. And that's not a spoiler, it's like post game. It's more files, more case files. And they are very difficult. They are not easy challenges at all. They are challenging. And it's been whooping me. And I'm just on PT Standard, and it's whooping me. So it's like, I cannot fathom how it is on the platinum mode, the hardest mode. It's going to be too difficult to probably play that. But if I could beat the game on, or all the cases of the game on the normal mode, standard mode, I'll of course try it on the platinum mode, of course. You been buying from Best Buy now anymore too? Yeah, Aron, same. Like it's I always like Best Buy too, but like it just sucks. It feels like we're like jipping it for like a bigger superstore, and Best Buy will go under because of it, which would suck. But yo, Blanket, you've been playing Pokemon in the Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds is my Christmas cop. I was gonna go and either wait it out for the Switch version or buy for the PS4 like weeks ago. But I'm gonna wait till it's like the day after Christmas. I'm gonna go to whatever store, buy the game, Outer Worlds. I don't know. Like, I can't wait for the Switch version. I can't. It's a little too long. I know it's like March, right? Is it March? The Outer World Switch version is coming out. Someone can let me know in the chat. I'm not sure, but I think it's March. Originally, people were thinking it was going to be in July, but it ended up being March, just sooner. But I don't think I can wait that long. I know, it's so many games because I've also been playing Luigi's Mansion 3. You all saw the other day on OJ's Twitch stream. We were killing it with Luigi's Mansion. Me, Hunter, TH3, OJ, all of us, we were going off. We made it to the fourth floor, but I made a rookie mistake because my first time even playing online, everyone was standing on the middle platform, and I'm just like, I walk in with 30 seconds left, and I wait for like 3 seconds. I'm like, nothing's happening, and I just dipped. I was like, I know there's some ghosts over here. I'm gonna collect these ghosts. And everyone's like, what are you doing? What the hell? Yeah, they said quarter 1, and that's why I thought March. I assumed that's when it would be when they said quarter 1. I wasn't thinking January. I don't see it as a January game. I don't see it happening. You tried playing Death Stranding, but it's not my thing, so you picked up Gears 5. Gears 5 is a really good game, though. I don't have it. I played at my friend's house, though. It's a lot of fun. It brings back some of the original roots of what Gears is supposed to feel like when it plays, but it also graphically looks beautiful. One of the best looking games of the year. And on, of course, you've been playing Pokemon Sword. You found 6 shinies because you literally just get luck out of your armpit. Just, oh look, there's 6 shinies. Like, I don't know how you do it. It's wild. Like, I was lucky I got the Snom, but like, it shouldn't take over 500 encounters plus an extra 200 on top of that to even hope to find a shiny Beware. And then I see Chupa while I'm even in that hunt finds the shiny Beware, and I'm like, oh great, he finds it full odds, and I've been in the same little spot in the middle of like Axu's Eye or whatever. I'm just sitting there, running in circles, going to all the Bewares, and then suddenly December 1st comes and it's like, oh, guess what? There's snow, and it's like, snow? Why the hell is there snow now? It ruined the whole thing. I had to change the clock in the game. I know I'm on rambling now, but y'all see my Pokemon tier list when the Pokemon Sword and Shield review comes out. It'll be in there for like a small like portion for a comedy joke, but it's like a dead ass opinion on my views of the Pokemon series. I want you all to see that. Quick hint: Oras is trash, but that's just my opinion. You're at 2,000 encounters? Oh my god, Ryan. See, the thing is like, at least when you hit 500 encounters, like, you don't have to battle anymore. But you still have to encounter so many times. And, oh, of course I like Pokemon, but Sword and Shield, let's just say I posted my tier list on Twitter for not even 3 minutes and had to take it down. I was like, you know what? This is a bad idea. I'll save it for the video. I'll make like notice and like controversy that way. Like, it's better. It's content instead of a tweet. Nothing gets done out of a tweet. We're gonna mention a tweet in a different topic, different tweet though. But I'll show you what's about that. You don't even have a Switch. I don't even have a Switch, much less a Switch. What are you talking about, Lily? That's the same thing. Oh, Aiden, going back to the Switch sales topic. On the Switch sales, I believe it'll outsell the Wii. It's launching in China. It has a huge amount of interest in the US because of the uniqueness and the popularity in Japan because of portability. That's true. The portability is a huge asset in Japan, and China may feel the same way. And especially since they haven't had the Switch there yet, it's going to definitely sell a lot of units. you finished the Pokemon game, the story, the main quest a few days ago. Now you're trying to trim down your backlog in preparation for the new year. Smart. I have a lot of stuff in my backlog right now. Too much stuff. Super Monkey Ball is currently in the backlog for the past week. I'm at the final level, but the final level is a pain. Like that whole last world is a pain. It's not nearly as fun as the whole rest of the game. It makes the whole game just like stop. And it's like, okay, I thought I was supposed to have fun in Super Monkey Ball. Nope. The final world is like, hey, let me stop you and make you fall 24/7. But yeah, I've been playing a ton of stuff. You've been trying to get Hatterene with the hidden ability for 2 days now, and I'm still going at it as we speak. Yeah, I've been hearing from a lot of people, even the Masuda method is more unbearable than normal, even though the rates are the same as prior entries of the game series. And I tried hatching a Zigzagoon, and literally the only reason why I have 30 hours played on my game is because 15 of those hours was spent encountering Beware and trying to hatch a Zigzagoon. The other 15 hours was from the story. Well, and then there's the 10 hours of doing the max crest and going around the wild area because you have to do all that. I have 5 Gigantamax Snorlaxes though. I have 5 of them. You're gonna be kind of mad. I got a shiny Gigantamax Snorlax. Yeah, from surprise trade though, so it's dope, but I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I did not expect it. See, Jake, I didn't buy it. Because like I said, I was never gonna buy it, and I was never gonna accept the game if someone like friend or family like that I know in real life would give it to me. Like if someone gave me a hard copy, I would go right to the store, return it. But Blanket, one of the contributors of the channel, one of the friends of all of us, and who are in the community, he actually contributed the game. He said, just play it. And I'm like, are you really sure, man? Like, that's really nice of you to do and really kind. Most people don't do that type of stuff for me ever. Like, legit, like my birthday was last week. I didn't get shit. like I'm an adult now. I don't get anything. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not supposed to. But it was nice of you to even do that, and I saw that as like you giving me a gift. You know what I mean? That's how I saw it. And like most of the people here in the chat and most of the people on Twitter have been telling me just play the game to see if your opinion's validated, to see how it is, because my views aren't valid if I haven't played the game, and that's a true statement that many people have made to me. So that's why I decided to play the game. It was a good idea that I probably should have had the idea pop up, oh hey, maybe I can give this away for a contest, but who would accept a code for Pokemon Sword for someone who doesn't like the game without playing it? That doesn't sound right, and that's why I played the game, for those who are still not in the know of why, but that's basically why. And I personally prefer Dragon Quest XI S in regards of quality of a game. Pokemon Sword is still Pokemon at its core, but all the aspects around the core of the gameplay, like outside of it, is not good. Ditto got some action in the nursery, Jake. Yo, Ditto gets so much action, like you would think it had a gender. But we got 2 more topics for the game section. Horizon Zero Dawn PC rumors. Yeah, another PlayStation exclusive possibly being sent to PC. If y'all saw my tweet, I quote tweeted Kofi. I went, "Wheeze." Oh my god, I was laughing, and I only was laughing because it's like, for Nintendo, that console brand doesn't put their games on PC, so that's why I just emulate stuff and then I do content that way. These other people who like other games, like I like PlayStation. My PlayStation 4 is right there, and I have all my PlayStation 4 games of it. But seeing that stuff's kind of funny to me, because it's like people make a big shit show over Octopath, and then they make a big shit show over Astral Chain not being anywhere else besides Switch, and then they have the audacity to act the way they do about Horizon Zero Dawn possibly going to PC, and it's like, really? Really. What do you guys think about Horizon Zero Dawn possibly going to PC? Would you cop that? Horizon Zero Dawn is a good game. I like it. It's one of my favorite games on the PS4, actually. How do I feel about the overall speed of the games and quality of life improvements? Uh, Speed of the camera, rotating the camera in the wild area, absolutely sucks. It's very slow. It's not quick at all. It literally goes so slow that like when I'm trying to shiny hunt, I can't turn fast enough to keep an eye on the Pokemon, and then the Pokemon disappears. So it's like, great, I probably missed out on the shiny like 8 times in an hour. Because literally they pop up and then they just disappear like if you encounter another Pokemon in between. It's the worst. And yo, Brian, that of course it's the facts, yo. I'm coming through with the facts with this review because like I love Pokemon, but like there's things about this game that are bright spots, and then there's things about this game that are so dark and negative and bad that it not overshadows the good stuff, but it needs to be solved by the next game, or else like there's gonna be some issues. Like I already have issues with the game. There's gonna be even more issues. Oh my god, like the routes are linear. The routes are literally a line, a squiggle. There's no labyrinths. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm stopping myself. What do you guys think about Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC? St. Lou, Sun and Moon is better in Sword and Shield. And that's a fact, Jack. That meme, you've seen the meme, and that's a fact, Jack. I use it all the time on Twitter. PO's asking me, oh yeah, for Brian. Yeah, it's been a while, Brian. It's good to see that you're back coming through the streams. I don't know if you were there. I don't remember. It was a while ago. And for those here in the chat, I was recently on a stream with the Game Looters, Dom, Cynthia, and it was me, them, Jakin, your player 2, RGT85, a bunch of us, Rax the Great. We were all there having a great time on stream. I think it was two weeks ago. It was the same night that I was also on the PE podcast. And it was a great stream. And Brian, if you weren't there, definitely check that recap. It was a great time. And if y'all here want to check out the Game Looters channel, youtube.com/the Game Looters, check them out. Great content. Aron, see, here's the problem. If the wild area wasn't as buggy, Sword and Shield could be over Sun and Moon. It depends. But like Sun and Moon also has 500 more Pokemon, and it's also Pokemon that I've used since Ruby and Sapphire. So it's like it can't beat Sword and Shield in that way. All right, we're not gonna get too deep into it because I want to save some of my. There's a lot of stuff I still have to say about Pokemon because of course I'm gonna reiterate some of the stuff I mentioned. But Sun and Moon was a more fun game. Pokepelago is way better than Pokejobs by a mile. It's so much easier to do Pokepelago than Pokejobs. I know you're just thinking, oh, you could just choose what the Pokemon needs to do. Oh, okay, great. Pokepelago is a little more immersive, even though it's less graphically immersive. It's weird, I know. Yeah, casual verse. Oh, yo, what's up? And I actually have an analog microphone, and that's why on the bottom right here it says watch stream without headphones. Basically, my analog microphone records in mono, and then when I edit videos and edit songs and edit stuff, it becomes uh, stereo, 2-track. It's just what happens when I record. It's a weird thing, which is why I have it say that for now. But currently, we have donations for new headphones because my headphones recently broke. And after that, I do plan on getting maybe like a cheap snowball microphone for streaming, and I'll keep this for recording music and recording videos. And I think it'd be better that way, so I don't overuse this microphone as well, because the last thing I want to do is have an issue for people who do listen to the stream with headphones, because there is many people that do. And we'll definitely get to that point, hopefully by the end of the year. We will see. We are already a quarter of the way to the headphones donation goal, and I think it's awesome that you came through, Casualverse. You're really dope. You make some great content. Yo, Stitch, what's good? What are you up to? It's been a minute. We were doing some max raids, yo. See, max raids are fun when you have a group of people, but if you don't have a full group of people, it's like, why am I paired with a Soul Rock spamming stat boosting moves if all the opponent Gigantamax Pokemon does is repel stats. It's stupid. So dumb. That's another problem I have with Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's stupid. No reason for that. No reason to be stuck with a Togepi too. No reason to be stuck with a Wobbuffet who doesn't know if he's gonna use Mirror Coat or Counter. But if you're all done with this topic of Horizon Zero Dawn, I know we drifted off a bit, but we're gonna go into one last thing. Nintendo Online games announced. I don't know if you all saw the Nintendo games that were announced for SNES and NES, but we actually got 6 games total. I'm kind of shocked that there's anything to begin with. I assumed that they weren't gonna give anything till like March. They're gonna be like 6 months and then give six games or something. But they ended up giving a lot more, a ton more. I'm just gonna look at the list real quick. I actually this is the one thing I didn't have prepared yet, but I'm just popping that up right now. Yeah, yo, like it gives you the worst teammates. Like it's horrible. You watching Star Trek playing Pokemon? Nice. Yo, Stitch, I have 5 Gigantamax Snorlaxes. 5 of them. PC, you be sticking around? Alright, awesome, Brian. Thank you. Deadass. That means a lot. And hmm. I think let me see here. Oh, and by the way, the Super Mario Maker update's up, and I think the service updates up as well. Like, so it's totally available. But the 6 games for SNES and NES service, we got Star Fox 2, Super Punch Out, Kirby Superstar, Breath of Fire 2, and then for the NES, we got Journey to Salius and Crystallis. Uh, for me, I'm mostly focused on the Super NES games. I never played Star Fox 2, so that's gonna be something I'm pretty interested in just to try it out. Kirby Superstar is a great game, and Breath of Fire 2 is great. Super Punch Out, a decent selection for the SNES titles. NES, I'm probably not gonna check it out. Do you guys like Journey to Salius or Crystallis? I don't really know what those are. Let me know. I actually never had those growing up. You've been giving your extra Snorlaxes away on random trade. See, I was gonna do that, but I started not getting good stuff, and then an hour later, I just got like a shiny Gigantamax Charizard. Oh my god. Yo, Matt, yo. Yo, you the man, bro. That was dead ass. So nice of you. Listening on one side of your head is bugging me. Yeah, I know that. That's why like the microphone and headphones fund is all going to be happening. Like, thank you, Matt, because I know you've been enjoying my content a lot. You've been coming through, watching the videos and streams, and your support means a lot to me, man. That was the biggest donation so far I ever received as well. So you have reached top 100%er. You are the most 100% person out of any person that's 100%. So thank you so much. And it definitely is going to help because I need new headphones. My headphones, they're over here. I'm not going to show them. They're just busted. So I'm definitely going to... Oh, God. Thank you, man. Seriously. It means a lot, Matt. And yo, Jakin, what's good? Yo, Jakin. We gotta play some more Smash. I don't know if you're ready for later tonight, but we're gonna play. But yeah, man, it definitely should help. And your blanket, big 50. And Jake, what was the podcast you were on with RGT? Yeah, I'm gonna go send that. I'll put that link in the chat. You guys should all check them out. They're about to hit 500 subscribers. They're really cool people. Dom and Cynthia, they have streams all the time. And Monopulse Gaming, Chris, he does some streams on that channel as well. Great content. I'll pull up that link right now for you guys. But thank you all so much for everyone who's been watching the stream and everyone who's donated so far. Thank you all so much. I'll run through all the names again at the end of the stream for everyone who's been here and everyone who's been having a great time. We're going to be finishing up the gaming topic in a little bit. We still have a few more things to talk about. Then we have to talk about some stuff in music. Fabolous' new album. We're going to talk about how my tweet's gone pretty viral. And there's a large conversation going on about what rappers and what music artists and what singers are all like the best of the current generation that do a lot of sold out seats. And yeah, Brian, the looters. Yes, the looters. Hold on, I'm getting their link right now. Thank you all so much for coming through, though. It really means a lot, especially for this return of the stream, fixing the microphone and everything, and well, fixing the quality of it. But the mono part, I'm gonna keep this microphone for making videos, because when I make videos, I can fix it and turn it to stereo. But recording stuff like off the cuff like this, it's always in mono. It's weird, but that's just how it is. So yeah, we're gonna post this into the chat. Of course on OBS it doesn't let me do it. I have to do it on YouTube. Y'all check out the Game Looters. Subscribe to them, and they have some great content. But anywho, if you have nothing else to say about the Nintendo Switch online games, oh wait, Dorkman, do you think we'll ever get Chrono Trigger on the online service? One can hope. If Chrono Trigger goes on the service, that'd be great. Me personally, I missed out on it on the SNES. I played it on the DS, and it was great. Of course, it's not going to be the same when I do play it on a console because of the screen and all that. But it's just such an insane, incredible JRPG. It's so memorable. It really is. And yo, St. Lou, facts. You coming through with 100% facts. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. If you somehow haven't, subscribe. If you have a second channel for some reason, use that channel to subscribe to if you want. It's no big deal, but definitely check out the channel here. We have lots of new videos and streams coming soon. It's thanks to all of you that we have the HD60S capture card. Yo, wow, Matt, yo, you're, damn. Thank you guys so much. That's insane, yo. Here's the bad headphones. I'll show you this monstrosity just because you did that. This monstrosity of a pair of headphones. Look at this. I was using this for most of the podcasts for the PE and the Game Looters. Yo, I was using this. I was editing videos with this. I was editing songs with this. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Like, it's a great quality headphone when it was physical and it worked, but damn, that's nuts. Thank you guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you Aron. Thank you Blanket. Thank you Rob. Thank you Dorkman. Thank you Jake, Jakin, Lilypad, Aron, everyone coming through. Stitched, Blanket, everyone came through. Casual Verse, Aiden Quinn, yo, everyone was here. Wolf Everett. And we still have more to go through. We still have another half of the stream, so we have a lot to talk about. We're gonna go, and if you're all ready from the Nintendo Entertainment Service and SNES service, we're actually gonna jump over to the next topic in just a second. I'm gonna read the rest of your comments. A lot of stuff's coming up in the chat. Want to get to everything you guys are saying. Pokepelago, Pokecamp, PSS, yeah, the PSS over Pokepelago. See, you had a circle, Aiden, where it goes from Pokepelago and it ends back at Pokepelago. So I don't know. Oh, you just hatched a shiny Dreepy Aron? Bro, congrats, yo. I may try that Zigzagoon again, honestly. That's insane. And Pokemon's usually a game, Jake Miller says. Pokemon's usually a game you want to rush the main story to do the post-game ASAP. See, I agree, but I like to enjoy the Pokemon story at least. It's going to be like 20 hours of gameplay you want to at least have fun with. But yeah, that's insane. Thank you guys so much. And yo, like, you guys are the best, man. Great. We're going to go talk about the next topic. I'm done rambling, mambling, shambling, gambling, but you know I'm trying to not be handling. I've broken more headphones than I could even count. Jake, yeah, this is my second Sony pair I broke in like 6 years. How did I manage to destroy those? Basically, I would put the headphones on so much that the piece started loosening over time and it broke off. And then I just ripped it off because it stopped working, so. No, don't worry, Jake. I already read your comment and talked about it. It's all good. It's no problem. Oh wait, what was that? Matthew Hammond's comment? I can't tell. I was looking and they're retracted. I don't know. I'm kind of in shock to be honest. Thank you guys so much for tonight, coming through with an amazing stream. And Casualverse definitely getting that mic. And listen, Casualverse, I want to play Smash vs. you either this Friday or Saturday when I get that new monitor. We are playing. We're gonna have a kick-ass time. I can't wait for that. Dope as hell. And, all right, we are gonna go to the next topic. We are gonna be talking about Fabolous. He's been known for some controversy in the last 3 years. He's had some issues with his supposed to be girlfriend slash wife slash who knows anymore. For those who don't know, there's some physical accusations to Fabolous. And what's crazy is he dropped an album, Summertime Shootout 3, and I'll be honest, I stopped listening and talking about him and knowing about him. He's been out of the radar for music in general. But some of these songs are pretty fire. If you've ever heard Fabolous from back in the day, back in 2012, 2011, back then, he had some fire music, some good stuff. On this project, though, intro tech, decent. Bombs is a dope song. This track right here, Talk to Me Nicely, it's one of my favorites. Meek Mill's on there with a really good hook. It's catchy. Keep a bad bitch talk to me nicely. Only fuck expensive hoes if they pricey. Like that flow, like Meek kills it. Like he has a smooth melody. It goes off. It really does. And Fab, he always does come through with bars. People may have problems with him, and me too, honestly. But like some people, they just make some good music once in a while. They do. It's weird, I know, but when people go through horrible shit in their lives, they make good music. Seasons Change, Tory Lanez. I'm not even a fan of Tory Lanez. I kind of hate him as a person, but this song is fire. Seasons Change, they both did really good. Gone for the Summer, A Boogie with the Hoodie. Cat with Lil Durk. Lil Durk fucking murdered it. Lil Durk is underrated as hell. Oh yeah, Ty Dolla Sign. Oh yeah. Options, this was good. A little bit lacking me personally, just because I expect 2 Chainz and Gucci Mane to do a little better, but it was good. And Too Late's decent, but overall, fabulous album. Summertime Shootout 3. The 2 previous projects were on Dat Piff, and of course nowadays these kinds of projects, they're on Apple Music, they're on everything. It doesn't even matter nowadays, and pretty good. I like a majority of the songs. Maybe 4 or 5 of them were like, not that good. Even My Mind of Jackie's, very good R&B singer, really dope. I'd probably rate this album better than I rated Jesus is King by Kanye West, honestly. I'd give this a 7.5 out of 10. It's a very good album. If you want to hear some pretty decent, pretty good quality rap hip-hop in this day and age, not mumble rap and garbage, check out Summertime Shootout 3 by Fabolous. If you guys are listening to this album or any music in the past 3 weeks, it's been a while. What have you guys been listening to in the last 3 weeks? And does what I mentioned about Fabolous Summertime Shootout 3 surprise you? And thanks so much, everyone. 16 likes. If we can hit 20 likes, that'd be insane. We got 15 concurrent viewers. Thank you all for coming through. Switchbit, Jake Miller, Lilypad, Aron, Blanket, Matthew Hammond, St. Lou, Dorkman, everyone coming through. Having a great time. Ryan's Philosophy, the OG. And yeah, this is what you see when you're in the menu. Luckily, you don't get to see anything else. I hate Streamlabs OBS, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of using it. It's a little iffy, but those new headphones, I'm gonna probably see if I can just go to the store and pick them up Friday, maybe Friday. Yeah, I'll pick them up Friday. It'd be so dope. Thank you guys so much again. All right, Fab had the perfect sports pump up music. Yo, back then he definitely did. Even in 2012, 2014 era, like he was killing it. With that feature he had with French Montana, dropped around New Year's, when the ball dropped. Yo, that was fire. That was so good. Yo, I'll definitely I'll PM you on Twitter. I'll add you Casualverse, definitely. And yeah, the reason why I look this way is because the chat's over here. But once I have my new setup, I'll be looking this way. Everything's be all new. It's gonna be all better, new, all refreshed. I can't wait, yo. Everything is gonna be picking up this weekend. It's gonna be insane. I'll be streaming a lot. A rapper named Fabulous Lily. Oh yeah, Lilypad. He had some controversy. He was a good artist for a long time, but some controversy in his personal life affected him, and he stopped making music for a while. But he dropped some new music recently, and it's pretty good. I highly recommend if you're interested in like any of that kind of style of hip hop music, check it out. It's actually not bad. Yes, Dorkman. This album is an artist from someone I listen to that does use bad language once in a while. So if it is something like that you don't like, then you probably won't like it then. Which it's no problem. It's understandable. There's people who like clean music and people who like explicit music. Me personally, I like both sides of the spectrum. It all depends on what the style of the song is and how it's being conveyed. So as long as it's conveyed well, I can deal with some explicit language. Of course, there's times where it's overly explicit and it's like, okay, I can't listen to this around like parents or like my kids or something when I don't have any kids, luckily right now. Thank the Lord Jesus. Thank you. If you know my past, thank you. But yeah, it's a good album though. What about French Montana not even knowing the name of the producer of his biggest hit, Unforgettable? Is that the one with the Kingdom Hearts sample? Unforgettable? Is that the one? No, that's Sanctuary. He made the same song named Sanctuary after the sample. Yeah, Dorkman. I remember you told me about how you had two kids. I remember. I seen the Thanksgiving picture you posted of what they said too. It was really cute, really sweet. You been down Lloyd Banks rabbit hole recently? Yo, I need to get back into that rabbit hole. I think it was Halloween Havoc 3. I think that's what it was, or his Halloween tape series. Yo, that tape series, it's my favorite series by him. It's so good. Super dope. Yeah, 50 F-bombs in 4 minutes is a no from me too. But like, you know what's funny? One time I was making a song, and like, usually when I make music, I do my best to not incorporate curse words so I can incorporate better punchlines and wordplay. And one time I accidentally, for fun, cursed like 80 times in a song. And then I released the song, and it was one of my most popular songs I ever released. So I don't know. Some people are weird. Some people like curse words over context and quality lyricism and storytelling. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. You listen to mostly UK bands, Matt. Yo, what are some UK bands and artists you listen to? And yeah, Matt, tons of artists nowadays, especially in the mainstream, they all sound the same. They all have the same producers. Like, literally, it's so weird. Even like Eminem and MGK, they were beefing with each other, but they had the same producer for both of their beats in the beef. That's a bit of an issue to me. But they curse all the time in K-pop on, yo. K-pop, they go off nowadays. It's all over Twitter, all that K-pop stuff. Like, literally, you click a hashtag for something in PlayStation, or you click a hashtag for AEW wrestling. There's people promoting K-pop videos and like talking about K-pop and just using the hashtag just to promote K-pop. And it's like, that's not how social media works. That's kind of clickbait, but hashtag bait. I guess that's what it'd be called. Hashtag bait. It's weird. I don't know why people waste their time doing that. People waste their time doing a lot of things nowadays. Too much stuff nowadays. But I do want to mention some shout outs for subscribers that have subscribed. Since the last time we streamed, tons of people have subscribed. Unfortunately, Streamlabs doesn't capture all of them. It captures most of them though. Shout out to the Switchbit for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Shout out to Tad Porter. Shout out to 9000 Sigma. We also had Nico who came through with the sub. Thank y'all so much. Kuma Torres came through with a sub, which is really awesome. Long Tall has subscribed. That's a pretty long name, I guess, but not really. Nando 3000 has also subscribed. Fred Bridges, Samuel Levy, yo, everyone came through. Thank y'all so much for all the support. J-pop over K-pop. I wouldn't know Blanket. I don't really listen to it that much. But the problem is they need to find a way to get the music onto the mainstream in a way where it captures people's attention. like I know it's not a good song, but back in the day, Gangnam Style, like it got popular just because of YouTube and how things were getting viral back then. I don't know if it was popular because of the quality of the song, because even after that, that guy made a song with Snoop Dogg and it was kind of bad. Yo, Matthew no, is it? No. I was reading it wrong. Robert Reed coming through with the $5 invincible donation. Yo, V-CiPz. Even if Sweden is a very small country, we are pretty big in the music world, not in hip hop though. Don't worry, I understand. I know the thing about Sweden and ASAP Rocky. That whole situation happened, but regardless, thank you so much for your support. I know you've been wanting to come through to the streams, check them out, and I'm glad you came through and you're having a great time. It really means a lot that y'all showing this much support, especially after the 3 week hiatus. It really means a lot because the quality, as you all can see and as you all are helping out with, it's stepping up, and we're gonna come through with so much content. This Friday, we're also going to have the review for Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I'm going to be playing the game all day tomorrow, trying to finish that game, because I'm at the last world, and it's kind of really tough. So I'm going to try and beat that, get the review out by Friday, and then I have a top 10 best games of the decade. So I'm going to pick my favorite game from each decade, 2010, 2011, 2012, etc. That video is gonna be coming out Monday, and that video I hope you all watch, especially because I'm gonna put a lot of time into it. It's gonna be a lot of funny jokes because y'all been watching my content. Y'all know I put a lot of funny jokes and everything. I make fun of stuff all the time, so it's gonna be great. I promise. It's gonna be an amazing video. I'm gonna keep coming through. Thanks to all of you guys for showing that support. It really means a lot. It helps me keep going. It helps the channel keep going. NF would be more popular if he swore, because that would shed his clean image and make him cool. Agreed. NF would definitely be way more popular if he started. But, I don't know. Same can be said for a few other artists out there, but they prefer to keep their music fully clean, and it's not a bad thing to do in some scenarios. It just depends on how your music's marketed at the end of the day. Thoughts on licensed music winning awards in video games? My thoughts is, my recent video actually is my thoughts, where basically I made a video on Death Stranding and what if it had music from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. If y'all want to check that out, you can check it out here. Check that video out. Smash the like button when you check that video out. It's a pretty unique concept for a video. I know some other people have done concepts like that thousands of times, I know. But this is using 2 songs from Fire Emblem 3 Houses and seeing how they sound in this game. One soundtrack sounds decent. The other one, for the majority of the song, the majority of the video, it's dope. God Shattering Star is one of the best themes of the entire year of 2019 in gaming. God Shattering Star should have been nominated no matter what. God Shattering Star is so good that when you search God Shattering Star on YouTube, it doesn't even have to say Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's just God Shattering Star, and it has the most views of any single other Fire Emblem 3 Houses track also named that same title. So, I don't know. It seems like a huge snub to me, like a giant snub. And we did hit over 20 likes. Thank y'all so much. We've been hitting 15 plus concurrent viewers all night too. It means a lot, guys. Thank y'all so much. Y'all the best, seriously. Daughter, London Grammar, and Beer's Den are some great bands. Bear's Den, Daughter, London Grammar. KT Tunstall, Amy McDonald, and Laurie Marling are female singer-songwriters. Yo, I'll definitely check those people out, Matthew. 100%. I'll check those out. Because I have heard of London Grammar before. I've heard of them. I never heard their songs, but the band themselves, I have seen them on Twitter before. So I'll definitely look into them too, especially. You think your earbuds are dying? Alright, Lilypad. If that's the case, I don't know if you have AirPods or whatever, but thank you for coming through. If you want to watch without headphones, you can. I don't curse too much. I really don't, but it's all good. It's no problem. I'm glad you were able to come through for another stream. Thank you so much for coming through for the broadcast, episode 5 so far. We got at least another 30 minutes more of stuff to talk about, so I'm glad you're all here for such a good time. Talking to one another, getting back into control, having a great time. discussions, talk about gaming, music, movies, TV, wrestling, anything in between that's on my mind. And yeah, Brian, salute to everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. K-pop sounds too much like American pop. See, Blanket, I think that's why K-pop's getting so popular though, is that instrumentally it's sounding like mainstream pop. And I think that's why it's getting so popular. You're a Lily Allen fan, but she does have bad language, Dorkman? Yeah, she does. I've heard some of her songs. Jake says, why are hip hop artists using Latin female vocalists so often now? Apparently, the Gucci Gang artist is going Latin. Lil Pump, yeah, he is. He is planning on doing that. And me personally, I think the reason why he's doing it is because as an artist, he may be smart enough to know that his mumble rapping style will get really old really quick if he sticks with it. So maybe he's trying to transition in order to open a new lane for him. And it doesn't work for everyone. It really doesn't. Especially for someone like him with his background and his imagery of who he is as a person. It's going to make it very difficult for him to get into that field. But who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You never know nowadays. Like the person Lil Nas was told by his stepmom, get a job, and a week later he starts getting popular off Old Town Road. You never know what's going to happen in life, man. You never know. When you're on the brink or on the edge, and on the very edge, usually the good stuff is right around the corner. Latin trap is fire though, Brian. I agree. Some really dope music. And, I think we have another topic in music. Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay. So basically Russ, the music artist Russ, made a video. And I think we can watch it. Hold on. I'm just gonna get it set up before we begin, because you know how this webpage thing goes. It's a little weird. But before we go, Matthew says, I have seen them over in the UK a couple times. Hannah Reid's voice is amazing. Katie Tunstall can only be appreciated live. There's some artists I agree with that sentiment, in my opinion, as well. Miguel, great artist live. Not a fan of his songs, though. And find her videos where she uses a loop pedal in amazing ways. Yo, I'll look into the loop pedal. KT Tunstall, definitely. Hannah Reid, got it. I'll remember that. I'll make sure to remember that, bro. And all right, but this person Russ, the thing talk about the legends. Yes, Brian, the legends of the current generation, the new generation, and basically, my comment, of course, obviously, because it's just who I am. It got 3,000 plus likes. It got the most likes out of anything there, tweet wise. But yeah. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get this all together. Yeah, we're gonna watch it real quick. I hope the audio isn't too messed up. We're just gonna lower this a little bit. It should be good. Here's what Russ says. He says, name 7 that have not and 7 that you think it's public info. No. The public info is my comment. Just listen to what he said first.
Yo, so I got asked a question.
Let me know if you hear it, by the way, in the chat.
And I said that name 7 rappers of the new generation, excluding Kendrick, Drake, and Cole, that can sell out Staples Center by themselves. Y'all keep naming these fucking rappers who have never done it. I'm not interested in what you fucking think in La La Fantasy Land. Name ones that have. Go find it. Look it up. The shows are public. Go look it up. Bye.
So basically, I comment. I'm just checking real quick if you guys are hearing that. Yeah, you heard it. Okay, good. Okay, so basically I said Wiz Khalifa, Travis Scott, Meek Mill, Big Sean, Kanye West, Lil Uzi Vert, and Migos. There's the answer. They're all very popular artists in between 2010 and 2019 that for sure within this time span have sold out the Staples Center. Whether they had openers or not, they sold out the Staples Center. Like, no cap. Like, even Big Sean earlier in the year. He's not as popular now, but he definitely sold it out back when he dropped Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay, when he dropped all those crazy songs. He definitely sold that out too. Lil Uzi Vert, he sold it out. I already know he did. I've seen the videos. Wiz Khalifa, he sold it out. Travis Scott, he's the most popular artist right now. Astroworld and his new stuff coming soon. Meek Mill, he is fallen off recently, but his newer stuff, Championships, came out last year. Very good album. and I know he's likely have done the same. Kanye West 100% sold out Staples Center multiple times, multiple occasions, and I brought him up because Kanye is the artist of the generation because his album was named the #1 album of the decade by Rolling Stone and Billboard. And I had to post this way later at a different date because it came out the next day. Like, this is December 3rd, today's December 4th. But I was trying to tell people how it was already mentioned on Billboard and how it was already mentioned on all these other websites like Hip Hop DX and stuff. And of course, some people don't listen. Some people aren't that smart. Like, how are you going to call him a new gen rapper? And it's like, his album is the most impactful. It was recognized by Billboard and Complex as the best album of this generation, of this decade. And it kickstarted it with such an impact on these artists. It really has. Like, it's insane. It's facts on the internet. Like, what do people want? Oh my god, like, dead ass. Like, some people are just wild. Russ is super corny. Russ is like extra corny. Like, he's the super cornball. Super cornball. Like, and you know it's crazy when everyone's agreeing with me. You know it's crazy when people do that. But yeah. The thing about the legends of the current era. And awesome, Lily Pad, you found your other headphones. That's dope. That's great. Because we still have a lot more to talk about, and I'm glad you're all enjoying the stream tonight. And I'm glad you all were able to hear it, because Streamlabs has been giving me a lot of trouble with the microphone issue. Sometimes issues with that, but it's something I'm glad is perfectly working tonight. Jake Miller says, Roy Jones would literally end Russ even at 50 years old. Ice Cube can end Russ. Snoop Dogg can end Russ. Dr. Dre can end Russ. I can name anyone really old or a vet that doesn't even rap as much anymore, and they would kill it. They would destroy Russ. Easy. Like, easy bake oven easy. Be that easy to finish him up. Even I can destroy Russ, but the thing is he has his own fan base, and like people, they grow, and their fan base grows with them. And that's just how it is. It's how it is for everyone. So even if someone is a really good artist or a really bad artist, like Blueface, for example, he's a very bad artist, but he has a giant fan base. It's all that matters. So that's how it is sometimes. Yeah, Dorkman, I'm glad you don't know who Russ is. You don't have to look him up. He's not a good artist. Don't look him up. Don't. Yo, Brian, facts. Guap Dad? Guap Dad was about to rock his tuckus. I'm not gonna curse because you're here now, Dorkman. Since you don't want me to curse, I'll curse not now. But Guap Dad was gonna kick Russ's tuckus a few weeks ago. I forgot what festival it was, but it was gonna be wild. So wild. But yeah, that's everything that's been going on with music lately. Russ is so trash blanket. Like, I can't name 5 songs that are good, let alone 2 songs that are good by Russ. I can't. It's impossible for me to do. He's so trash. Like, he always is like, oh, I do everything myself. You don't market your music. You have people doing that for you. No duh. Like, me, if anyone's doing anything by himself, it's me. I'm completely 100% independent. I make the artwork. I have to market it myself. I have to distribute the music myself. I have to do everything myself. Produce the songs now. I do that myself. Started 2 years ago. He's like Tory Lanez. He's fake. He's a fraud. He's not a good person. He's very malevolent. And of course, me as a person, I've had very rash hot takes, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Just means I'm rash. I need to be more chill. I need to be more see the glass half full, not half empty kind of guy. I need to be more like that more often. And that's something I've realized recently talking to a few people. And it's like, yeah, see the glass half full more often. And it's thanks to people like you guys that I definitely can start doing that. It really means a lot to have all of your social support to these streams and to my videos. It means a lot. But we're going to go to the next topic in just a second. If your cat's attacking your headphones, Lily Pad, you should probably make sure your headphones are a little farther away from your cat then. Make sure he's not in claws reach of your headphones. But the next topic we'll be talking about tonight, I don't know if any of you saw it, but on Netflix, a new series, well, not a new series, a new movie came out on Netflix called The Irishman, starring Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. And I don't know if any of you saw it. It came out recently. It's a pretty. Oh yeah, Dorkman. Dank said he was gonna come back, but I'm pretty sure OJ's playing Smash, so they're probably over there playing Smash. But it's all good, Dorkman. No, no, it's all fine. It's all good. The cat just follows wherever you go. I don't know. Maybe try and find some headphones that are, I don't know, not connected with a wire, maybe like AirPods or something. That way the cat won't get in the way. But yo, right on cue, Dank. Dorkman's like, "Where's Dank?" Then you come through. What up, centers? And you missed a lot, Dank. I'll be honest. Actually, a lot happened, and I was kind of shocked. But thank you for coming back. How have you been? What have you been up to? Uh, you haven't seen it yet, Blanket? Oh, okay. Well, for those who haven't seen the movie, I'm not gonna spoil it, of course. But The Irishman's a very good movie. The only sore problem is it drags a lot. The movie could have been 2 hours and it would have been fine. Even 2 hours and 30 minutes could have been fine. This is a 3 hour and 30-minute movie. Your tuck is gonna get sore if you're watching a movie for more than 3 hours. What? Nah. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. I was watching it, and I had to split it up. I watched some earlier today, and I watched another hour and a half later. It's too long of a movie. They do way too much throwbacks in the movie to like things in the past that they feel the need to bring up and tell you about. They could have scrapped some stuff out and not even put it in the story, but yes, Matt, 3 hours and 30 minutes. There's tons of bad language. It's a great movie, but it's insane. You got 2 wins against OJ with K. Rool, Dank, bro. If you're dead ass, that's insane. We gotta play Smash. We gotta play them K. Rool dittos. Gotta show you my K. Rool. Gotta see your K. Rool. Gotta see how it goes. I gotta watch that playback of the stream. I gotta see if like how bad you beat him. I need to see. Yo, Ari, you don't have Netflix anymore? See, I'm not even crazy about stream services in general. I just have Netflix, and it's like I'm just gonna keep using it. Like I have it. It has some good stuff, but I don't know. I may drop it eventually. How long is Casino? Casino is about 2 hours 40 minutes, maybe. It's more than that, maybe. Not less. I definitely don't think it's less. Oh, Brian, you saw it? It's decent, but it's no. Oh yeah, it's no Goodfellas or Godfather 1. It's definitely not. But it's a good movie. If it was shorter, it was still a little too long. You were told this. See, that's the area I actually split the movie up when I watched it. I split it up halfway and I took a break. Maybe what they should have done, Jake, is that had the first half of the movie end after an hour 48 minutes, and then the other hour and 30 minutes or whatever it is, they put it up on Netflix weeks later to get hype built up or something. That would have been dope. It would have been a good idea. Make it like a 2-part special instead of one giant long film. I like 2 hour long movies. Movies reaching 4 hours long almost is no. That's a no from me, dog. That's a no from me. And yet Auron Dank has Switch and has Smash. Blinking, I don't pay for mine. I don't pay for it either. I don't pay for it either. And yo, I need to see how you beat him with K. Rool, Dank. I need to see this. Like you did that KK Rool gameplay for me since I'm not there. That means a lot though. It really does. You may not have done that intentionally, but that's how it feels, man. That's dope. There's something I need to watch. It's the Tom Petty documentary, Running Down a Dream. It's 4 hours though. It's a long time, but I like Tom Petty. So I'll consider checking that out. I don't know if I'm gonna be sitting for 4 straight hours, but I'll definitely check it out though. It felt like certain things carried on too far, and other parts needed more of an explanation. I don't know how many people really knew about Jimmy Hoffa. Yeah, they made it like people knew about him, but most really didn't. Casual versus. I don't think it'd be hard to best OJ. But yeah, me and OJ, we have a pretty much an even footing in Smash. He's beaten me a bunch of times. I've beaten him a good majority of times as well. The problem is when I play, I use KK Rule as my main and Lucina as my secondary. And when I use KK Rule, I usually use his neutral B as the main catalyst to my gameplay loop. And his neutral B is very good. It helps stop a lot of things, and you can pull off a lot of sick combos when you reabsorb the cannonball and shoot it in a new direction. You can pull off sick moves and sick twists that people just don't expect. Like, it's a really good tool that most King K. Rool players don't even use a lot. They don't. It's a shame. Like, King K. Rool would at least be looked at as a high B tier if people knew how to properly aim and do projectile attacks with the B button with K. Rool. But yeah, casualers. Hopefully, when you're there, hopefully OJ plays too. Hopefully he comes through. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably gonna be streaming too, probably on Saturday. Yeah, Dorkman, check it out. If you like Robert De Niro, if you like Joe Pesci, check it out. It is still good, but it's a long movie. What controller was I using? Oh, well, usually it depends on the circumstances. Sometimes I'm using GameCube controller, sometimes I'm using Pro controller. It really depends. I can use both, no problem. It doesn't affect me in any way. They say that there's an issue with the Pro controller. Me personally, it's fine. Especially if you're playing online, it's fine. And yeah, Dorkman, Dank beat him. Dank beat OJ. Which, he's good, but he ain't like almighty praise the Lord Zero or Nairo. Like we're all just regular Smash players who enjoy playing Smash. We know how to do the fundamentals, and that's kind of really it. We know the good stuff. You know what I mean? We know how to do proper spacing. Like, we're just not at the high levels of the higher ups. We've of course done locals here and there. Like, I've done some locals under my Scrub-a-Dub alias, but that's just really it for me. I know OJ has done some locals. He's been doing some locals recently too. He's been telling me about. So he's been doing a lot, and he's been putting a lot of work in with his content, and it's been inspiring me to continue putting a lot of effort in my content as well. We have lots of new videos coming soon, and new streams, of course. Streams practically almost daily now, starting this Saturday, hopefully. And if not, maybe even starting this Friday if the monitor comes in when it's supposed to. Hopefully. If I got 30 minutes, I could show post stream, or either is fine. Yeah, definitely. I'll at least add you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing tonight because I do have to wake up a decent time tomorrow morning. But I may at least be on like playing other games maybe tonight. But tomorrow, 100%, I'm down to play some Smash Bros. If you're down, Casual Verse, I'll hit you up on Twitter. And all right, we got 13 concurrent viewers. We've been having a dope time. Oh yeah, Dorkman, I played Abaddon. Usually when I play versus Abaddon, like, he's good, but like I'm a little better with like knowing my spacing and knowing what to do in certain scenarios. He just needs to improve in the King K. Rool matchup. He doesn't play against King K. Rool that often unless it's versus me. So it's one of those things where he needs to get used to the matchup better in order to beat me often. Because Yoshi is someone who can't beat King K. Rool. Yoshi does not beat him unless he does a lot of down airs, a lot of juggles at the back air, stuff like that. But we're going towards the end of the stream. But before we finish up, we have Q&A. If y'all got any questions for me, it's been about 3 weeks. What did you guys buy for your Black Friday hauls? What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you guys been up to. Q&A time. Let me know. Matthew, OJ is still not bought fridge essence. Yo, all I know is hopefully it's a nice fridge. Like, if I were to buy a fridge, it'd probably be like as big as this. Honestly. But simultaneously, like, realistically, it's gonna be like a normal size, like, box fridge, which it's a normal fridge, like $100. Yeah, Brian, my King K. Rool is pretty nasty. Even from people who I've faced, like, they would tell me I'm one of the best King K. Rools that they have faced. So, Like I've beaten Kofi against Chupa. I've been pretty even with his K rule, but that's mostly because he as a player is very good with fundamentals and he's very good with his spacing, and that's why like he's so good with pretty much a majority of characters in the whole cast. I used to be like that for Smash Bros. 4, the Wii U, but and I haven't played as much Smash. I've only put 400 hours, which that's a lot, but like most of that time is Lucina, most of that time is K. Rool, Marth. Like those are the characters I'm using most of the time. Yo, Jakin, you just mad because I whooped you the other day too. Yo, we're definitely playing tomorrow though, bro. We're 100% playing Jakin. We're playing too. So we're playing tomorrow. Casualverse, we'll play tomorrow too. When we battling Pokemon, Aron, see, I have my shiny Frostmoth, which is competitive ready. I have a secret Pokemon that's competitive ready. And I also, I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. Over Surprise Trade, I received a shiny Gigantamax Snorlax. So, I don't know. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. But, Jakin, I won a solid 80% of those games. You're very good. We've had lots of close matchups all the time. All those matches were close. 100%. Agree. And in general, we've had very even matchups. But the last time you played, though, talking about the last time, though, Jakin, the last time you played, I won the majority of the matches. I did. The numbers was like 28 to 18, I think, or 20. So technically, I won the matchups overall. So we can always play more sets. We can run the set, you know. I won't be able to play later tonight. I'm gonna be probably just relaxing a bit. I have to wake up early tomorrow, but we're playing tomorrow. Casualverse, we're playing tomorrow. And Aron, when it comes to Pokemon, I'm gonna try and get a team ready, but like the shiny Beware needs to be on the team, and the shape, I can't find it. I can't find it. I encountered 500 of them, and I can't find it. K. Rool kills at 30, Jakin. It's sick. He kills Sheik at 30, Jigglypuff at 30, a bunch of them at 30. All I need to do is a down tilt, put them in the ground, and then I have to angle the fist properly, or I do a down smash right on top. Yeah, Jakin's good at juggling, though, Dorkman. He's definitely good at that. I hope I didn't miss any comments tonight. Y'all been coming through, and I thank y'all so much. We pretty much had 15 plus concurrent viewers. We have less now, but that's no problem. Thank you all for coming through tonight. It's been an enjoyable, great stream for this comeback, and we're gonna have the broadcast every Wednesday night. New official time, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what it's gonna be from now on. Aron, it ain't excuses. I need more battle points. I need to get more items, and I need to actually get more Pokemon prepared for the team. Because one Pokemon that I want, not that I don't have it, but I don't have a good enough version of it. I need one with 5 IVs already, because I don't want to just waste time hyper training and biocapping for it. It's not an excuse. Listen, I like to build the teams appropriately. All right, I don't like to force things. I don't like to do things in weird ways. I do things my own way. I pave my own lane, Aron. You know why I have these hot takes and I have weird ways of doing things. It's just how it is. Dorkman, not that much about the connection. I'm using my turquoise, baby. Oh yeah, and you're playing handheld. Yo, after you beat OJ Dank, but was he saying like, "Oh, your connection was making me lag"? Was he doing that? Please let me know. And yeah, alright, I know you messing with me. I know, bro. Of course. But when we do run the set, it's gonna be a great battle because we never actually battled in Let's Go either. So it'd be dope. It'd be a great time. But overall, for Sword and Shield, I don't regret the things I said before the game released, because the things I've seen in the game, a lot of it became validated. I will say that. Dorkman, holy crap, that's amazing, Dank. Maybe I will not play you. That's like, oh yeah, let me totally just not play you. Oh god. Oh, and Jake and Dank uses K Rule. He beat OJ with K Rule, showing the Crocs are hot. We are in the building. Got the alligator skin. Yeah. Oh god. I find it funny, Dank, that you even did that. That was nuts. Alright, we got 5 more minutes left of the stream. Usually at the end of these Wednesday night streams, we usually go to play some gameplay. I don't have any gameplay planned because we're going to start doing all forms of gameplay again this Friday. If I get the monitor in that day. It's supposed to come in, but you never know with VPS. And we're going to use the HD60S Elgato capture card. Thanks to all of you guys for donating and showing support. It means a lot because now we can have more content for you guys. And even for my videos, I can start using more of my own recorded content instead of stock footage, which will make everything so much better quality overall for all my content. Like, it's seriously gonna make a huge difference. And my new setup is gonna be on that side of the room. It's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be pretty cool. I cannot wait. And I'm so glad I fixed this audio issue because now next stream there should be no problems then too, and from then on also. Let's go competitive was trash, bro. Yeah. Listen. Mega Beedrill. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say on about Let's Go Competitive. See, Jagan, he definitely steals stocks K-Rool, but he has ways to pull off combos too. And what you have to do with him is you need to be spaced out far enough away from the opponent and choose when to enter and choose when to back off. That's how to play as K-Rool. And I know it sounds like a runaway tactic, but it's not because you're still pulling off attacks while you're distancing yourself and spacing yourself from the opponent. I'm actually really shocked the stream already is closing up. I'm crazily surprised. It's almost an hour and a half. Thank you, Dorkman. I'm glad you're glad that the broadcast is back. I'm glad it's back, and I am starting to do better with most things. Thank you so much. I am starting to feel better health-wise too. I was sick the last 6 days, but even today I haven't been feeling the best, but I've been feeling better at least. But thank you, Matt. There's some possible jobs lined up, but we'll see what happens. I'll know more by next Wednesday once I know if things go through in a good way or not. But no matter what, I'll still have content for the channel, no matter what, because at the end of the day, I love creating, and I can't stop doing that. I can't stop creating. I like to create, and I like to have you guys enjoy content. Like, you enjoy the content I create, like whether it's videos, whether it's streams, whether it's music, whether it's anything in between. You all enjoy it and show your support. A lot of you are good friends of mine now, and it really means a lot. Like, in general, like, thank you guys so much. I've known a lot of you guys for almost 2 years now, actually, which is insane to think about. I know, but it's been almost 2 years I've known most of you. But before we all leave and we all close off on a beautiful Wednesday midnight time, I want to do one last thing, and I want to share my Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition review, in case if y'all haven't seen it yet. I know a lot of you may have, but for those who haven't, if y'all could check that out right now before we end the stream, it would really mean a lot. It definitely would. I put a lot of time and effort into the video. There's a few jokes here and there. This one has a large gap of time where I am just going down about the concepts of the game, but it's a good contextual review, going over a lot of the stuff while keeping it brief enough to not make the review overlast its welcome. So if you all want to check that out, I put the link in the chat. Check out my most recent review of Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. We also had a review coming this Friday of Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I will have that ready. Pokemon Sword review is coming the Friday after. So the 13th, December 13th. The Friday after this Friday is when the Pokemon Sword and Shield review is going to be coming out. And Casualverse, there is no spoilers to the story of the main plot. I specifically go into that in the beginning. I mainly go over the gameplay schematics. I go over the technicalities of the game, the new upgrades compared to the previous versions, and what I think about the gameplay as a whole. I do my best to not talk about the stories at all, unless I feel I need to go into it a little bit, like with my AI Sound and Files review. I tiptoed in the story a little bit to get people the idea of what's going on, because that story goes 10,000 left and right turns. You have 800 hours in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That's double what I got, bro. It's double what I got. We gotta play sometime too, St. Lou. We haven't played. And Casualverse, I'll message you in like 15 minutes once the stream finishes up and get everything going. I'll add you. I'll message you on Twitter. But thank you all so much for coming through. Check that link for my Dragon Quest XI S Echoes Lucid Age review. And in case you want something funny, you know what? There's another video I dropped too. I'm only showing this one as well because a lot of people thought this was a really funny recent video I did. Basically making fun of the Game Awards and basically how everything felt the exact same. So check that out as well. We're a little over an hour 30, but that's no problem. Thank you all so much for coming through. We're going to go over all the donations for tonight. Shout out to Dorkman for the $5 donation. Shout out to Robert for his $5 donation early on in the stream. Shout out to Blanket, came through with the $10 dono. We had Aron, I Need to Heal with his $5. Matthew Hammond coming through, $50. Listening on the one side of the headphones and come through with another $25 to make sure the headphones happen. Thank y'all so much, cause this and this one piece headphone, it ain't cutting it. It ain't. And Robert with the final donation, $5 from Sweden. Thank you so much. You always show support. All of you show so much support. Even if you don't donate, I don't care. All that matters is I get to talk to all of you guys and we have a great time talking about topics that we all want to discuss a bit. And it means a lot, seriously. From Aron to Dorkman to Jakin to Matthew to Brian to Casualverse to Blanket to everyone that came through tonight. Jake Miller, Lilypad. Oh my god, so many people really did come through. There's tons more. But the chat's actually so long. You all talked a lot. St. Lou came through tonight as well. Stitch was here for a bit as well. Rob. Thank you all coming through. We had a great time. Every Wednesday night, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 10:15 p.m. is the broadcast stream every Wednesday night. Y'all could check that out. And otherwise, I hope you all have a great night and stay safe, everyone. Peace out. And a new review for Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz this Friday. The new streams with my Elgato capture card start Friday or Saturday. And on Monday, I have my top 10 video games of the decade. I hope you all are ready. Lots of new content coming. And by the way, thank you all so much for streaming my new EP. It's been doing really well, actually. I'm pretty shocked. Thank y'all so much for streaming that. It means a lot. And all the messages that you've been sending me, what songs you've been liking, that's great. Have a good night, everyone. All my fellow 100%ers. Use came through tonight. Over 100%. And that is a fact, Jack. And I am out for tonight. Thank you all so much. V-CiPz, VC. Hope you all had a good one. Peace out. Woo.